Hi there, welcome to KwikTactiX. In this tutorial, you will learn how to record and analyze our project to video. Then we'll download the recorded video, upload it to your Video Hub channel as an MP4, then add it to your video catalog, so you can use it in your session plans and even on the analyzer again. But before we start, I just need to go through a few things you need to remember. The first thing I want to mention is that screen and voice recording through a browser is a relatively new technology that has only just begun to surface on the internet. Especially with the launch of new cloud platforms like Zoom, Google Meet, and Microsoft Teams, which use exactly the same web technologies that we have built into KwikTactiX. However, with KwikTactiX, you don't need to download or install any additional applications or extensions to do this. The second thing I want to mention is security. No matter what browser you use, internet standards are put in place to protect you from sharing sensitive information. So every time you want to record a session, you will need to allow the browser to access the screen or window you want to record. But if you want to include your own voice in the recording, then you can set your mic to always trust KwikTactiX, which we go through in another tutorial. Next, have all your material prepared in a project that's ready to play, before you start recording. So, all you need to do is play through your project, whilst narrating over it or drawing on top of the panels. If you haven't created a project yet, then take a look at the Creating Your First Analyzer project tutorial. It goes through everything you need to know to create a project. And finally, we highly recommend you start by creating short videos, to familiarize yourself with the processes. Then once you've mastered it, go ahead and create videos as long as you need. Okay, let's go ahead and create our first video. Launch the video analyzer, if it's not already open. Now load a saved project you have already created, into the analyzer. Click File, on the top menu and select Open Project. Then double-click your project file, which contains all the information the analyzer needs to know about the video and its play panels. Okay, you should now see the project video is loaded, and the timeline is set to the first panel you created. To open the recorder, click Video on the top menu and select Screen Recorder, which opens the Screen Recorder window. You should see 6 function buttons appear in the window. These are Share Screen, Record Voice, Record Audio, Full Screen Mode, Presentation Mode and Record Video. If any of the buttons are faded out, then it means the browser you are using does not yet support that function. And when you enable a function, the indicator on the bottom right-hand side of its button turns green. The first and most important function is Share Screen. Because if you don't share the screen, then there is nothing to record. So let's go ahead and share the screen we want to record. Click the Share Screen button. You will now be presented with a browser window, asking you to select the window or screen you want to share. I'm using Firefox, so what you see here might be slightly different to what you see if you are using a different browser. However, they all have similar options. You can either share your full desktop screen, which will record whatever you have displayed on your screen, and includes all other applications and desktop icons. Or you can select just the browser application you have open, which will record only what the browser window shows. Whichever you select, you should see a preview of what is going to be recorded. Because we only want to record what the analyzer window is showing, we need to locate the option that says, Video Analyzer, Mozilla Firefox. If you are using either Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge or Opera browsers, then you will see a window with 3 tabs. These are your entire screen, Application Window, and Chrome tab. You should click the Application Window tab, and select Video Analyzer, Google Chrome, Edge or Opera. And if you are using the Safari browser, then you should see a similar window based on your version of Safari. No matter what browser you are using, once you click Allow or Share, you will be returned to the analyzer, and you should see the Share Screen function indicator is green, which means it's enabled. You should also see the Share Screen indicator icon is flashing in your URL bar. This is to tell you that you have enabled screen sharing at a browser level. Please be aware that current browser standards indicate that you have to select the screen you want to share each time you record. But hopefully, in the future they might change this. Okay, as we don't want to record our voice just yet, let's go ahead and set up our display. If we hit the Record button now, then the whole browser window will be recorded, including the top menu, the status bar and the URL. Which is fine if we wanted to record a demo or tutorial. However, we don't want that. In fact, we just want to record the video that is being played in the analyzer, with the drawings that we have placed into our panels, along the timeline. So to achieve this, we can put the analyzer into full screen, presentation mode. The presentation mode function displays only the video and the play controls inside the browser window. And the full screen function puts the browser into full screen mode. Go ahead and click the full screen function button. Notice that the browser has gone into full screen mode, and the function indicator is now green. You can also do this using shortcut keys. On Windows-based browsers, you can press F11 on your keyboard. And on the Mac, it can be done by pressing Command, Control, and F. Doing so puts the browser in and out of full screen. Go ahead, press the shortcut key to take your browser out of full screen mode. As I am working on a Windows laptop, I just pressed F11. Notice that the function button gets updated when you come out of full screen. As we only want to record the video and panels, it's best we set everything up in standard mode. Then just before we are ready to record, set the browser to full screen. Now let's put the video analyzer into presentation mode. So we only see the video on the screen. Click the presentation function button. Here. Okay, notice that only the video and play controls are now shown, along with the timeline and play panels at the bottom. Click the rewind button here, to place the timeline head to the start of the video. Now press space on your keyboard to play the video. Notice that the video plays to the first panel and stops, then shows the panel contents over the video. The analyzer does this, so you can record a voiceover at this point if you need to discuss what is on the screen. As we are not recording just yet, let's play the video to the next panel. Go ahead and hit the space bar again to play the video. Notice that it stops at the next play panel. The important thing to remember here is that space on the keyboard plays the video till the next panel. And if the last panel was shown, it will play the video to the end. You can also manually move the playhead along the timeline by holding in your mouse and dragging it. Okay, either drag the playhead to the beginning of the video, or click the rewind button. So the video is in the start position. If we just wanted to record the video, without anything else, then we can hide the play controls entirely. Move your mouse to the lower corner of the video analyzer to reveal the advanced menu, and click once. This menu contains 4 function buttons that turn on and off advanced features. The top button shows a condensed version of the drawing tools, and can only be activated when in presentation mode. The next button switches between presentation and standard modes. Then we have the full screen button, that toggles full screen modes. And finally, we have the player overlay button, which hides the video player controls, and is only available when a video is loaded onto the analyzer. This menu will be used quite a lot when you are recording videos. Okay, let's turn off the player overlay controls, so we only see the video itself. Go ahead and click the player controls button. Notice that the player control overlay on the video is now hidden. To bring it back, simply click this button again. Or if you are in standard mode, you can click View on the top menu, and select Show Player Controls. Now click the Advanced Menu button again to hide this menu. That's it, apart from the screen recorder window. The video that opened with our project should be the only thing we see on the analyzer. If so, we are now ready to record. Let's do a quick practice run of how we want to record this video. Press space to play the video through some panels. Okay, I can see it's running at normal speed. What I want to do with this video is play it slightly slower. So let's slow down the play speed. Make sure the video has stopped. Now move your mouse to the lower left corner of the screen, and click once to bring up the advanced menu. When it appears, enable the player controls by clicking the button. You should see the player controls appear, and a white border also appears around the button, which indicates it is enabled. Now let's set the playback speed to 0.3, so the video plays in slow motion. Click the Set Speed Player button, and notice a slider bar appear above the player controls. Drag the slider left so it shows 0.3 on the set speed control. Now rewind the video so it's at the beginning again, and click play to check the speed of the video. That's it, we are now ready to record the video in slow motion. One last time, rewind the video to the beginning. Now we want to turn off the player controls, because we'll be using space to play the video when we are recording. And click the Advanced Menu button to close the menu. And finally, let's set the browser to full screen, by clicking the full screen button on the recorder window, or by using the shortcut keys we used earlier. We are now ready to record our video. Go ahead and click the record button. Now all we need to do is hit the spacebar to play the video to the first panel. And continue pressing space after the panels are shown, all the way to the end of the video. Notice that, when the video stops and displays a play panel, you can display that panel for as long as you need to. So if you are recording your voice using a mic, you can talk through what the panel is showing, before continuing through the video. When the video stops, click the red recording icon that's flashing on the top right-hand corner of the screen to pause recording. A small control box will appear that shows how long your recording is. You will also see a stop button, a red record button, and a preview icon. The stop button completely stops the browser from recording and prepares the video. The red record button lets you continue recording again, and the preview icon shows a preview screenshot of the video. Go ahead and click the stop button as we are finished recording. The video will be prepared, and a preview window will automatically appear. Now click play on the preview window video to see what we recorded. As you can see here, the video we recorded plays just as we wanted. And more importantly, the panels are displayed for the duration of time we want. So if we wanted to show the panel and record our own voice with the mic, then we can do so easily. Okay, I'm happy with that, so now I need to download the video to my local computer. Let's give the video a name by typing Video Tutorial 1 in the video name text box. Then click the download button to download the video to our local computer. After it's downloaded, close the preview window by clicking X. And switch back to standard mode by clicking the presentation mode button on the advanced menu. Now come out of full screen mode by pressing the shortcut keys or using the advanced menu. Okay, now close the Analyzer tab as we don't need it anymore. And let's check our downloads folder for the video we downloaded. If you are using Firefox, Chrome, Edge or Opera browsers, then the video will be WebM format. If you are using Safari, then the video will be in MP4 format. Whichever you are using, you should be able to double-click the video to play it. Now we've tested the video, we need to upload it to our Video Hub channel. So we can load it into a session plan. Launch the Video Hub from the portal. Okay, because the video is in WebM format by default, we now have to upload it to our channel on the Video Hub, which converts the video to MP4 format automatically. On your Video Hub side menu, click My Videos if you're not already on that page. Now click Encode Video. You will be taken to the video encoder, where you upload the file. Simply click the big green Add File button and select the video you created earlier. A preview of the video should appear here, and you can click play to check it's the right one. When you're ready, click the blue button, which is labeled Start Upload. You will then see a green progress bar appear. Once the video is uploaded, it will then appear in the sharing queue, where it gets converted. Again, you will see a progress bar, indicating the progress of the conversion. Please note that the size of the video and speed of your internet determines how long this will take. When it's complete, it will simply disappear. This means your video has been converted to MP4 format and been added to your video channel. Now close the Encoder tab to go back to the Video Hub. And click My Videos to refresh your page. You should now see the video you created with the analyzer, called Video Tutorial 1. Go ahead and click the video and test it. Notice that the video is exactly how you recorded it. Okay, let's quickly add it to our catalog, so we can use the video in our session plans. Click My Videos on your side menu to bring up your video list. Notice there is a folder icon on the right of the video. Just here. If you hover your mouse over the icon, you will see it's called Add to Catalog. Go ahead and click the icon. You will see a message pop up saying it's been added. That's it, we have now added the video we created with our analyzer to our catalog. Click the blue OK button and close the Video Hub. Let's open the video catalog and check our video is in there. Whenever you add a video to the catalog, using the Video Hub, it is always placed into your My Videos folder. If you don't already have My Videos selected, go ahead and click it. You should then see the video we added in there. Double-click it to play the video. Now the video is on your catalog, you can copy it to any folder you like. And you can also add it to session plans and even load it onto the analyzer. That's it. You should now be able to start creating your own videos. Check out the tutorial that shows you how to record your own voiceovers to your videos when recording.